Hey everyone, okay, so girlfriends. This is a funny topic. In a nice way, a very, very sweet, kind of delicious topic. I have never had what I would call a girlfriend, not a real girlfriend. But when I was growing up, I had two girlfriends and I was probably 11 or 12 years old. One of the girls was called Melissa and the other was called Tanya. And I remember it very vividly because it was a childhood girlfriend, not anything remotely salacious, because I was still a child and so were they. But I remember it really well. I had my first kiss with the girl called Melissa, and this is so funny. It was watching a Kylie and Jason video, especially for you, and we reenacted the kiss. It was very innocent and very sweet. Because I get asked often if I've had girlfriends and all that kind of stuff, and I have, but that was those two people, and I was very young. After that, I no longer had any more girlfriends because I knew what I was, and I knew that instinctively inside, when you start to grow up and mature, it always seemed very unpleasant to me that if I knew that I was a different way inclined, why would I have a girlfriend when I could potentially hurt her feelings or make her feel that she did something wrong or wasn't attractive or wasn't. So I never wanted one because I knew who I was, and I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings or create mixed emotions when they weren't necessary. So I went without, so to speak, because you are what you are, and that's how I believe things are. I didn't need to go around pretending I was somebody else and trying to have a lot of girlfriends in order to fit in and pretending that I was this big man when really I wasn't. So that was my experience with girlfriends. But let me know what yours are, whether it's with girlfriends or boyfriends, whatever. Let me know who your first girlfriend was or your first boyfriend. And do you remember anything specific about it, like the first kiss or the first time you held hands with somebody? I remember, just quickly, I was sat watching a film with Tanya, and Tanya was a little bit older than me, but we were still children, very young adults. And we were watching something, and her arm and my arm became slightly entangled. And it was the most uncomfortable situation, not the situation, but my arm was so uncomfortable, it had gone to sleep, and I didn't want to move it. I left it there as long as I could. And I remember it to this day. It was a beautiful moment. So let me know what your beautiful moments are, and I will see you all next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.